Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ian Bumbles His Way Through Fields of Fire, Second Edition, World War II, Normandy 44, while trying not to get every American in Normandy killed along the way. I'm still workshopping some snappier titles than that. Let me know if you've got any ideas. I'd love to hear them. So where we left off last time, third platoon has moved up on the right flank here. First platoon has sort of sent a recon force forward into this area. We have cleared all the PCs off this first row, but we still have this LMG team on the left here that we need to deal with. We have casualtied this guy, but it'd be nice to cease firing and move forward. Now, I've kind of screwed something up here. The COHQ and the 3rd Platoon HQ, why do I keep saying CO? Company. CO is a different thing. The Company HQ and the 3rd Platoon HQ both have radios, but radios don't work undercover. So, as much as I would love to activate my Company HQ and pass on orders to 3rd Platoon here, I'm not going to be able to do that while he's undercover. In addition to that, I was graciously corrected on my last video. Visual verbal commands can only be given on the same card, which is fine here, but if either the issuer and the unit are both under the same cover or neither is under cover. So I could not have ordered, I can't remember what I did last turn. I think I ordered these guys to find cover. I couldn't have done that because the issuer is undercover, the receiver is not undercover, so they did not actually have communication. Lesson learned. Moving forward, it's all a learning experience anyway, and it's all about telling a story, having a good time, and at this point, shutting my trap so I can get into the game. Here we go. So we're going to jump in here. Okay, I'll admit, I had drawn for the HQ phase before I realized I was not recording. So all that's lost is we lost a one-card draw. Nothing actually happened on the board here. So I'll just start that over from the friendly higher HQ event phase. Draw an action card. No symbol here, so no event. Not in a defensive mission, and I'm going to move straight to the the Company HQ impulse. The Battalion HQ is not on the map, so we're just going to immediately activate the Company HQ and draw for that. So we'll pull a card. 2. Great. Would have loved that 4 on the other card, but actually 2 is okay. We're going to lose 1 point of that because our Company HQ is green. So that gives us 1 command. And again, in the interest of total honesty, I had pulled for this for 1 command before I, in the failed start for this video. So really same result. 1 command available. I had moved this here before realizing that I was not actually recording. So great. Nothing of value was lost. Same result. We've got 1 command available. And I would really love to order 3rd Platoon here to advance on the right flank. But I can't. I could, give an order to one of these subordinate units. It would be nice to move forward my Oh, you know what? I think what I'm going to do here is move forward my mortar section. No, I'm going to move forward my artillery observer. I'm going to move them up to the open fields here so that I can then move them up to this +2 hill, which is just super great. Because that'll give us a view to most of the rest of the map, especially with this open fields in front of it. That'll be really good. And that'll get a lot of utility out of them. But no, that's okay. If I reveal something here, it's going to get attacked here. There's a great chance it's not going to get attacked on this open field. So, okay. One command spent to move the artillery field observer up to here. And, of course, mark him exposed for moving. Oh, and I can move him directly into the foxholes here. So that's great. Okay, what else to do? Well, that's it for the company HQ impulse. No platoon HQs or company staff was activated, so we're going to move straight into the initiatives. Company HQ was already activated, so we'll move forward to platoon HQ. Let's just kind of work down the line, shall we? First platoon, I'd really like to move forward. Second platoon is still kind of in a holding pattern until I get third platoon moved up a little bit, because I want second platoon to kind of be the reserves in the back. Okay, so let's see. What am I doing? Draw a card. I'm going to draw for first platoon. A big fat one, which is, God bless America, which is going to be modified by this green designator as down to a 0. First platoon luckily has 2 commands available already, so I can still, you know, at least do something. Now I got to decide what I want to do. Do I want to move? No, that'd be idiotic. Man, I think what I'm going to do is move. If I move my whole platoon up to here, are they going to join in on this PDF? I would think so, because the whole card is shooting that way. Which would mean my light machine gun would open fire and I would lose ammo. Well, maybe I'll get a lot of initiative and I can cease fire. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. What could go wrong? Okay, first platoon is going to spend 2 points. And just for simplicity's sake, I'll make 1 big stack and move them into this open fields. Not under foxholes this time. And everybody here is going to be exposed. This unit is still pinned. Big whoop. And everybody's currently firing that way. That would, I mean, technically make this automatic weapons now because I've got my LMG firing. Hopefully I can cease fire before that actually happens. We'll see. Where's my other? Oh, do they not have an LMG? No, they just have the bazooka. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, that's first platoon. Moving on to second platoon. Action cards, let's draw. They're going to get a big fat 0 as well. But still, they're in a holding pattern. So I'm going to not do anything with second platoon. What is this unit here for? Did I create a runner somewhere? What did I do with that guy? Oh, that's right. That's where I made that assault team from. Gotcha. Well, all the same, I'm going to save these commands from second platoon. Okay, so let's draw for third platoon. Okay, they get 1 command. Now, unfortunately, I've got to use that 1 command to... Let me check my play aids here. Combat, if I want to cease fire all occupants of a card. Bellissima. So yeah, I'm going to use my... Well, I got 1 command. I'm going to use that 1 command to cease fire here because there's no sense shooting on a dead guy. So I'm going to delete that. There's no more crossfire. The automatic weapons is still in effect because of this PDF. And I think that's all I really need to do there, to be quite honest. Yeah. That's all I need to do with them right now. So this sort of half of this row is still relatively quiet, safe, good. I'm jinxing myself by saying that, but looking pretty good right now. Okay, so that's all my actions. Let's do CO Staff Impulse. The XO and the First Sergeant are each going to get 1 command to use. But is there anything I want to do with them? Let's see. Let's see. The First Sergeant can't command anybody under this cover. But... I could send First Squad up. Do I want to do that? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I do have a lot of ground to cover here. And, you know, God willing, I can get an initiative point to cease fire over here. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to spend that point to send First Squad, 3rd Platoon up to here and place an exposed marker. Great. Which means this guy should go away soon, which is cool. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do there. The XO. What do I want to do with the XO? Oh, that's what I can do with the XO. I'll spend 1 point to move him up to this card, and he gets exposed. And then another point to try and spot this LMG team. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see. Let's look at my spotting attempt card here. Spotting recipient is not going to get a modifier because they're just a line unit. Sorry, spotting recipient. That's, wait a second. Can I even do that? Attempt to spot any HQ or staff, any good order unit including LATs. I want to say the staff counts. We'll see. Hell, I could even order third squad here, so it doesn't matter. Anyway. Yes, actually I am going to order third squad to try and spot, because otherwise if I had done it as the XO, I would get a -1 for being green. The target is undercover, that's a -1. But on the same card, so that's a +1. So we're still at 2 cards. The card does not get anything from here. Card does have an automatic weapons VOF, so that's a +1. So I'll draw 3 cards, it looks like, to try and spot this guy. That's going to be 1. Got him. 2, 3. Okay, discard action cards. So, great news. We found him. And now we're going to flip which means that now there's also going to be a small arms fire. Is that how that works? I feel like I've already done this before and I still don't remember how it works. This first squad section over here is not going to do anything because they're already firing over here. And I think that's about all that really matters there. Would these guys, would these long-range squads start firing over to here? Because the open fields would have clear line of sight. Man, I really don't want to, but I'm thinking it may be the case. Let me check the rulebook real quick. Oh, duh. Yeah, there's a friendly unit and an enemy unit here, so there will be no... My dog is whining. Sorry about that. There will be no opening of fire because I don't want to shoot up my guys as well. So, again, sorry about the dog. Okay, so that's that. Okay, my dog is whining. I have to take her out. I'll be right back. Okay, dogs have gone out. They are happily munching on treats, which hopefully does not come too well across on the microphone. And we're back in the game. Sorry for the delays. So where were we? We were spotting, which we successfully did by the XO here. And really, both of these guys would be taking fire when that eventually happens. One more quick pause while I look at how... Yeah, no, I'm just going to do it like this because that makes sense. So we're going to move forward because the first sergeant and the XO have both done things, and I'm going to save that last XO command for a rainy day. General impulse. This is really going to be important for me. Let's draw and get a 1. Well, I guess that's fine. Really, all I want / need to do is order this card to stop firing. So I'm going to use my 1 command there to stop firing. They will not open fire over here. 1, because there's no movement or freshly spotted units. Won't open fire here because, you know, same reason. So these 2 cards are just both enjoying the peacetime for a moment. All right. Nothing else I can really do. Not the greatest draws this turn. So not a lot of action. Hopefully we get a little action here, but we'll see. +2 over here for them is not great for their chances. Let's move forward to the enemy higher HQ event phase and draw a card. Nothing. Good. I can live with that. Now we're going to do the enemy activity check. Let's see. I've got an LAT here, which is just this casualty. Oh, also I've got this guy. That's right. So, oh, and they fired last turn, so they would have lost 1 ammo. Okay. I've got 2 guys to check. Let me draw a card. 1. Oh, I usually go left to right, so this is 1, this is 2. 1, we're going to do that guy first. We are on a, let me check the briefing book because I forgot already. Offensive mission, and, sorry, they are defensive and hasty. So enemy defensive, hasty, on same card as a US unit and undercover. We're going to draw 1 through 3. We get a 2, which is interesting. Okay. I feel like this is the exact same thing I had to do before, and I've darn near forgotten how I did it. So I think when this guy moves to fall back, first of all, he'll go to, well, they're the exact same thing. So he'll go here, keeping the same, oops, how do I rotate? Oh. Target. But now, that squad is going to open fire because they saw him move. Pretty sure that's how I did it before. So now I've still got VOF on me, but now I'm also going to get an automatic VOF here, as well as a crossfire VOF here. That sounds right. If I did that incorrectly, I apologize. It's been a very long day. But that sounds right. Oops. Okay. That sounds right. Now let's check the casualty LAT. I don't think... Yeah, casualty doesn't do anything. So I don't know why I even looked at that. Just a paralyzed litter team, assault team, fire team, pinned. Okay. Yeah, none of those apply. So that's everybody there. Let's see. So casualties, I think just stay. They don't do anything. Capture teams. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing casualty happens here. Okie doke. So the casualty does nothing. It just kind of sits there. I learned that today. Cool. You can see how often I have good luck and kill things. It's not very often. No vehicles or aircraft, so we're going to move to the VOF segment. We don't have any fire missions currently. Hopefully next turn I'll get something going. And then let's do PC markers. I'm gonna draw, yep, okay. Just double checking everything because I want to make sure I don't miss this removal of pinned markers because that guy should come out from being pinned. So PC markers, let's see. We're currently engaged. We were... No, we went to contact briefly because there was just fire on this card. And now we're back to engaged because 2 friendly or enemy occupied cards are under VOF markers, which are these 2 cards. Okie doke. So we're engaged. We're looking at a C. So I'll draw 2 cards for this village here. 1, 2, no contact. Cool. We'll get rid of that. Really good luck having this village here as a strong point to move into. I'm going to do that probably next turn, move the whole platoon up into there. Look for hopefully some heavy cover, strong cover, whatever it's called. Anyway, so that's that. We won't do this because there's just an enemy card here. Move forward in the sequence of play. Combat effects segment. So, pinned infantry unit on a card without a VOF. Remove the pin marker. Great. I think that's my only pinned unit. So we'll do that. Now we'll do combat effects. And I just have these 2 cards to do. We'll just start from the top and kind of read our way down. So this guy, he's in a bit of a pickle. +2 for the card, -2 for the VOFs, and -2 for being exposed equals a total -2. So we'll draw. -2 is a pin. That's not really what I was hoping for, but I'll live with it. And that would decrease my LMG ammo by 1 because I fired automatic weapons. Let's see here. And then I have to do this one for each guy. God, my XO is going to get screwed here. We're looking at +1 for the orchard. And sorry about my dog whining through this whole thing. I think she hears me talking to somebody but does not understand that there is not actually someone here. So what we're looking at here for the XO is -2 exposed, +1 orchard, -1 automatic weapons, gives us a final -2. Really, really hoping for the best here. I don't want to lose a leader. I'll do it this way. -2 is a pin. Okay, I can live with a pin. Pinned. And then for the squad here, it's going to be a 0, -1 for the weapons, +1 for the orchard. Draw another card. 0 is a miss. So pretty good result there. And then this is going to change to an all pinned because the only unit firing into there is pinned. So all pinned. Easy enough. And what's next for us? Adjust VOF and PDF markers as needed. I don't think there's anything we need to update. We changed the all pinned here. Still automatic weapons, still crossfire here. Hopefully we knock this guy out next turn. He's not looking great. But we'll move this forward. Okay, Tosh. Cleanup phase. We will hit the handy dandy cleanup button, which does all that for us. Okay, no casualties to deal with. So we'll just do that. And that is the end of the... What turn are we on? End of the third turn, moving on to turn 4. Let's take a look at our situation. We're still engaged, so we don't need to update the current activity. So really, I think we are good. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I know this one was a little meandering, a little start and stop because of the pets I had to deal with. Next time I'll make sure they're well fed, well watered, and well taken out beforehand, so I won't have to do that. But this has been Ian. I'll try and get the next video out this week. I know I've been a little slow on that. Work has been kind of a bummer. But I'm having a good time doing this, and I'm already kind of thinking of what I can do next. Hopefully something on actual video instead of on Vassal. But we'll kind of see how it goes. I want to focus on getting this done first. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.